welcome to my documentary. Today you will be learning about smartphones, the design, software and branding. Real people have voted content for this documentary, so some of this is based on actual opinion. Please enjoy. What are your dream designs for a phone? So we asked people what type of design idea they would love to have on their phones. The results are shown on the screen. As you can see, the majority want a bendable phone. Initially, the Samsung Galaxy X was going to be a bendable phone until sources pointed out that the technology is not advanced enough for this to be made. Do phones have gradient backplates? Only two phones have very definitive gradient style backplates. These are the Huawei P20 Pro and the Honor X. The Honor X is the cheaper of the bunch. Other phones do have gradient backplates, but they are not as dynamic. An example of this would be the Samsung Galaxy S9 and the Honor 9. Do we have bezel-less displays? During this period in time, phones do not have a completely bezel-less display. If you do not know what a bezel is, it is the front of the phone, which is not dominated by the screen. This is usually where a home button is placed, or more recently, a notch. There are concept phones with almost 100% screen to body ratio. The main one is the Doogee Mix 4, which is still a prototype. Which brand do you prefer? According to the survey, more people would rather have an Apple product. However, this is mainly the younger generation. Apple achieves this by its huge budget on advertising and marketing. Samsung is close second. Surprisingly, the other section received 3 votes, 2 for Nokia and 1 for Samsung. Since we know who voted for these, I can tell you that the older generation voted for them. Which brand new phone would you buy? Based on the survey, most people would buy the iPhone X, followed by the Samsung Galaxy S9, then surprisingly the Honor 10 and Nokia 8. Why not buy a budget phone or different brand? There are many great budget phones out there, such as the Honor X, the Moto G6 family and OnePlus. Many people do not buy from different brands because they have no experience with their products or have never heard of them. Huawei is the second largest phone manufacturer, but many people in the younger generation do not buy these phones. This is because they have never heard of the brand. Brands such as Xiaomi are not huge in Western markets. They make great phones at cheap prices so they can get their brand name across. By doing this, however, they are actually losing money most of the time. Other brands are not known for their phones, such as Asus, who make laptops, and LG, who are better known for their TVs and laptops. Do you care about top specifications in smartphones? Tech nerds love to have the phones with the best internals, such as top range chipsets, such as the Snapdragon and Kirin 970. But many ordinary people just want a phone which they can use for everyday use. This is why most of the younger generation generally have older phones, such as the iPhone 5. Do you have a pleasant software experience? 81.25% of people said that they have a pleasant software experience, but many people don't know that the software is outdated, especially on older phones. Most people want newer phones so they get the software security. Plus, software can bring new features to the table. These features can include updated icons, new app features, and cleaner interfaces. Which phone software do you prefer? Many people prefer iOS more than any other operating software. This includes Android and HTC Sense. However, software such as Samsung Experience, EMUI, HTC Sense, and Oxygen OS are all skins that companies have over Android. They are basically their own designs. This is why apps look different on Samsung phones to Huawei phones. Do you know that phones have secret software features? 56.25% of people do not know that phones have hidden software features. Some of these features include being able to hide apps, turn on low power mode, night mode, dark theme, inverted colours, speech, magnifier, and shortcuts. Shortcuts can be only implemented on newer phones, such as the notification shortcut, which uses the fingerprint scanner. Do you know software can improve many aspects of phones? More people knew this, but many people don't know software can improve battery life, give back storage space, and improve camera performance. Thank you all for watching my documentary. I really appreciate it, and I am also very happy I got to share one of my main interests with you. Thank you all for watching.